Hi, and welcome to this meditation. In this meditation that I call the heart space, we will be working through and de-energizing the past pain that some relationships may have caused you. These relationships are any and all relationships that have caused pain where somebody has done something that has hurt you in the past. This is not to say that we are going to condone the relationship or the pain that they caused, but what we're doing is just dislodging the energy that's stuck in our system so we can move forward. So let's get started. This meditation is to create your own personal meditation sanctuary. This will be a place for you to go anytime that you want some peace. It's also a space that you can go to have conversations with some of the people that you need to say certain things to them that maybe in the real world you can't say. But this space is completely yours. You can do anything you want in this space. My suggestion is that you use this space for positive interactions to help heal relationships and move forward energetically past the relationships so you are no longer triggered by that past pain and you are no longer held in that space by what somebody has done to you. So let's begin. As usual, get into a relaxed state. And let's breathe in deeply and release any tension from the body and any negative thinking from the body. Feel your body sinking into the cushions around you, feeling the complete support. Feel the points in which your body is touching your hips, your butt, the back of your thighs, your back. Feel those points touching the cushions. Breathe in, filling your lungs all the way to the top. At this point, what we're doing is just trying to let go of resistance and relax as best as we can. We're going to visualize now walking down a path through the woods on a beautiful blue sky, sunny day. The temperature is perfect. Notice as you're walking that you can hear your feet hit the ground below you. You can smell the clean, fresh air, and you can hear the birds whistling and the leaves rustling at the tops of the trees in the gentle breeze. Feel the breeze blow on your face. Smell the leaves and the flowers as you walk down this path. Take a nice, full breath here. Breathing in deeply. Exhaling fully. As you walk through the trees down this path, you're looking at all the greenery and the flowers around you. Now, if you look ahead, you'll see a clearing coming up to the end of the trail where the woods open up into a field. The field is full of sunshine and daisies, these perfect petaled daisies, beautiful against the dark green grass. But the daisies are growing in a circular shape, and as you walk, you're careful not to step on any, but you realize that as you walk, no matter how you step, the daisies seem to move just gently around so they don't get stepped on. They're just calling to you, and you just know what to do. You reach down and you pluck a daisy from the ground. The stem sits in between your palms, and you begin to rub the stem back and forth between your palms, faster and faster, spinning the petals of the daisy. You continue to go faster and faster, knowing that any moment the daisy will lift you up into the air and a gentle breeze will sweep underneath your feet and lift you up above the clouds with no strain whatsoever. It feels amazing to be swept into the wind and carried up above the clouds. Take in the scene now, looking below you, seeing the beautiful trees and the grass and the blue sky, watching the houses and the trees get smaller and smaller with every spin of the daisy as it lifts you higher and higher. You notice in the distance, not far away, the fluffiest cloud you've ever seen. Spend just a moment as you get closer to this cloud, seeing the shape and the color and the fullness of it. You can sense that this cloud is something that you actually could stand on. The curves and the colors are so rich and vibrant and so thick. You know this is right where you're about to go, that you're swept up above the cloud and the daisy lands you softly right on the edge. As you get closer, you notice that on top of the cloud there is a glittering archway that's glittering with gold, shimmering in the sun. As you walk closer with the daisy in your hand, right next to the archway there's a vase. You just put the daisy in the vase. And with gratitude, you walk through the archway. Now, as you walk through this archway, this is your sanctuary. This space starts to take form. I want you to take a moment to picture what this space looks like. It could be an indoor space or an outdoor space. It could have walls and a ceiling. It could have windows, no windows. It could be completely open. Let your mind develop this space. Let's just take a moment to look around and add the details. This space is going to be yours from now on. You can visit the space as often as you like and stay here as long as you like. The space could even change every single time you come to it, just giving you exactly what you need in the moment that you need it. It could be just a space with a comfortable couch or a chair or a bed for you to lie down and rest. It could be this most gorgeous space with colors and even waterfalls and flowers. You decide. Because of this type of meditation that we're going to go through today, I am going to ask that you bring in furniture for 2 people to sit. Could be a desk with 2 chairs, it could be a table, it could be a sofa, it could be just 2 comfortable straight back chairs, whatever you see fit. And bring those chairs closer together. Now that you have these 2 pieces of furniture or a place for 2 people to sit, I want you to go and sit down. I want you to, in your visual, I want you to breathe deeply and just gently look around your space. And in a moment, I'm going to ask that you bring somebody into this space today that you're going to have a talk with. Someone that maybe you need to say a few things to be heard. Maybe it's someone that you need to forgive, or maybe it's someone you need to ask forgiveness for. Doesn't matter what the reason is. I want you just to breathe in and get present in this moment. Now, as you sit there, I want you to just gently gaze upon the golden archway, and in a moment, the golden archway will light up, and the person that you are needing to talk to will walk through the door. Breathe in deeply. Exhale fully. Now as you look up, the archway starts to light up and you see the silhouette of the person walking in. This is the perfect person for you to talk to in this moment. This could be a person past or present, alive or passed away. It could be someone you've met before or someone that you don't know. This is exactly the person that you need to talk to. In this meditation, I'm going to walk you through just the conversation that you might have with this person. How you have the conversation is completely up to you. Just knowing that it is to serve your highest purpose of being able to move on from the pain that this relationship has caused. This could be a relationship that you want to approve or improve in the real world, or it could be a past relationship that you just need to heal from so you can find love on the other side. It could be in the relationship that you need to let go of for whatever reason. It's completely up to you who you bring in and what this conversation looks like. So as this person is walking in and taking shape, give whatever greeting to them that seems necessary. A hug, a kiss, a wave, a snarl, a hi, whatever you want to do. Now watch the person walk across the sanctuary and sit down, either across from you or next to you, however you have this set up. Now you are welcome to start your conversation. Make sure you say whatever you need to say to heal, to move on in this relationship. You're free to speak your mind in this space. This is your heart space. What do you need to say to them, or what do they need to hear? If you need to say more or you need to talk longer, just simply pause this meditation and get everything out that you need to. Now that you've said what you needed to say, I will give you just another moment to listen to this person if they have anything that they need to say to you. Now, as you have had this full discussion, and like I said, if you need to have or continue on this discussion, please just pause the meditation and get everything out. But now it's time for them to leave. If you need more time, then just keep doing it. Don't stop because I'm moving on. The person gets up, you say your goodbyes in any way that you need to. It could be a hug, a verbal departure, a simple wave. But you watch the person walk back through the archway. Now in this moment, what I want you to do is I want you to just stay seated in your visual, and I want you to breathe in gratitude. Gratitude of the visual, the person, the information you shared, or the healing that took place. And just know that in the physical realm, the healing that was necessary is going to happen. The relationship will improve, or your healing will improve. I have healed many, many relationships in this space. This is a very powerful tool to use. The relationships that never would have healed without this practice. Relationships that were toxic, relationships that were very negative, and I have healed and improved all of them, 100%. Now that the person is gone, it's time for you to leave. So you stand up and you make your way to the arch, feeling complete. You step out. You grab the daisy out of the vase and you begin to spin it in your hands again. It gently sweeps you up above the clouds and brings you back to where you started. You also know that with confidence you can come back to this private sanctuary anytime you want. Anytime there's a relationship issue in your life with anyone, you can come to this space and heal that relationship or improve that relationship. You get to say and do the things that you want to do in that relationship to make the physical realm more joyous. As you are guided back through the sky and through the clouds, you are placed back down gently on the ground below. You land in the center of the circle of daisies right where you took off, ever so gently. The daisy slips out of your hand and plants itself back in the soil. You simply look up with a smile on your face, looking at the cloud you were just standing on, remembering where your sanctuary is, and promising to come back soon. Take a deep breath and you can walk back down the trail. And breathing deeply and exhaling fully, come back to the room in which you sit and be ready to open your eyes. Now in this moment you should feel complete about the relationship. It may have conjured up some other emotions, and if that happens, just sit with those emotions and just be grateful that you've had this time and be grateful of the power behind this meditation. Now you can go about your day in confidence, knowing that this relationship is going to start changing or healing or improving. Don't be surprised if it happens overnight. Use this meditation anytime you need to move on or heal or improve a relationship. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for listening, and I'll see you next time.